Catskill Avenue Elementary presents the Monday Morning Assembly. Today is Monday, December 14, 2020. If you'd like to say the Pledge of Allegiance, please stand, put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This week is Holiday Spirit Week. We have a holiday theme for each day of this week, so check out the Spirit Days on our school website. The Carson Wellness Center provides health support for families. It's located on the corner of 223rd and Main Street on Carson High's campus. LAUSD provides free COVID-19 testing for all students. The closest place to schedule a COVID-19 test is at Carnegie Middle School. Our school district is providing grab-and-go meals daily at Stephen White Middle School. The Couch Collective meets this Thursday at 6 p.m. The district mental health hotline is open to all students and families. The City of Carson is providing city-subsidized rides through Lyft. Please read more about the details on the school website. All Carson facilities and services have been temporarily modified, programs and schedules. Again, you can read about it on our school website. We look forward to a nice winter break. There is no school on December 21st through January 8th. Before we start winter break, it's a great time to update your contact information on LAUSD Passport and join our Class Dojo group for important reminders. We also recommend that you check out our school website, www.catskillcougars.org.
Good morning, Catskill Cougars. This is Mr. C coming at you with this week's weekly perfect attendance random drawing winners. Remember, students, families, that to be eligible to win my random drawing, you have to be signed in with your teachers on time every day. So keep up the good work, Cougars. Let's begin with our winners this week from December 7th through the 11th in kindergarten. Room 1, Miss Bonellis' class with perfect attendance so far this year. Today's winner is Lindsay Padilla. In first grade, Room 6, Miss Miranda's class with excellent attendance so far this year. Today's winner is Liam Moreno. In second grade, Room 14, Miss Ochoa's class. Today's winner is Javier Alvarez Echevarria. In third grade, Room 22, Miss Pop's class with excellent attendance so far this year. Today's winner is Grace Ortega. Fourth grade, Room 29, Miss Gatt's class with perfect attendance so far this year. Today's winner is Joshua Nguyen. And finally, in fifth grade, Room 28, Mr. P's class with excellent attendance so far this year. Today's winner is Rita Hernandez. Congratulations to all of our winners. Students, you'll be receiving your prizes in the mail just as soon as we can get them to you. Remember, students, to be eligible to win my perfect attendance random drawing, you have to be signed in with your teachers every day and on time. So keep up the great work. Happy holidays, everyone. Stay safe. Take care. Until next time, this is Mr. C saying, see you soon.
Hey everybody, it's Mr. Mizuno, your PSW, and back again with another Mindful Monday. And this week we will be talking about our coping skills and using them to manage our feelings of disappointment. And just like our feelings of worries and anger, disappointment is something that we can't avoid. It's gonna happen. We'll disappoint people, people will disappoint us, we disappoint ourselves even. Uh, and what's important is that we don't hold on to those and let that negative feeling just hang over us all the time. One of the things that I found that really helps to fight off or let go of the negative feelings of disappointment is to learn how to be more forgiving. And that doesn't mean that you forget about what happened or that you make excuses for what happened. It means that you're able to understand where that's coming from and understand that whoever it was that disappointed us, it happens. They're people too. And the longer that you hang on to that feeling of disappointment, the worse that we're going to feel. So when you choose to be forgiving, you're choosing to help move yourself forward. We're going to show a video from Headspace, which is one of the best apps that I can recommend to you. And we have it in the link for our Mindful Monday if you look on our SEL template. And it'll talk about how we all have those clouds of disappointment or anger or worry. And that when we're able to practice mindfulness regularly, we're able to let those feelings go. And we're able to get ourselves back down in our feeling thermometers to our color green. And we're able to relax and feel at ease. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you guys have a great week and that you are safe, that you spend time with your loved ones over break. And we will see you back here in January.
Take a moment to imagine a bright blue sky stretching off into the distance. Feels pretty good, right? This is a perfect metaphor for the mind, a blank canvas on which thoughts, feelings, and experiences appear. Okay, so maybe there are just a few clouds, but they tend not to bother us or distract us too much, especially if they're the cute little fluffy variety. This is how the mind appears when it's calm, bright, serene, and happy. But life isn't always easy. Sometimes there are a lot more clouds in the sky. Sometimes it might be the dark and stormy variety. Occasionally, we might even begin to wonder if a hurricane's on the way. It gets to the point that it's hard to think of anything else. In fact, sometimes we get so obsessed by the clouds that we forget about the blue sky altogether. But it's still there. Every time you're in a plane and you fly through the clouds, there it is, right? Without fail, blue sky. It's easy to forget that what we're looking for is already here. And that's why we need reminding.